Growth is painful, change is painful, but nothing is as painful as staying stuck somewhere you don't belong. Mandy Hale. What's good, y'all? We back with some World at War gameplay. I know it's been a while since I've done the World at War gameplay. I felt like bringing that cat out the bag, and I just felt like playing some World at War for a little bit. So I got a couple of gameplays stocked up from World at War. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. And, you're going to see a little bit of World at War gameplay for a while. I want to try to bring back Halo as well. So, yeah, hopefully I could get back to that. Thank you guys for all the recent support on the videos recently. And thank you guys for all the wonderful comments. It really makes my day seeing you guys comment that I'm helping you guys. And just keep doing what you guys are doing. You guys are amazing. I do my best and try to do my part. But you guys are the reason a lot of this is continuing. So I just really want to thank you guys and keep up the work, y'all. Just keep up the work. And today we're going to be talking about the pain of outgrowing people and outgrowing things. Because trust me, I've had this happen to me, where you just start realizing that certain people, places, or things in your life just don't fit you anymore. Like you're a butterfly, right? You're breaking out of a cocoon and it's a new version of you. But it feels like as you look around and everything is still the same, right? Because it is painful. We outgrow things. You outgrow people. You outgrow your job. You outgrow old habits. You outgrow environments. But the thing that really hurts is that comfortability, because you feel comfortable in the environment that you're in, and it can be just as hard to break out of that environment when you realize that you've outgrown these things, because it requires growth. It requires change, and change comes with loss. I know that is a hard word to get through, loss, because a lot of people hate dealing with loss, but it's a natural part of life to grow. Your mindset changes, your priorities change, your values change. You're not the same person that you were 5 years ago. Trust me, I am not the same person I was 5 years ago. I did not have this mentality that I had right now 5 years ago, and that's a good thing. Some people grow, some people grow slower. At the end of the day, you still grow, and you realize that not everything around you is meant to grow with you. Friendships and relationships are not going to last forever. People resist change. And when you start to evolve, or you start to change your mindset, take a minute to look around at the people around you, because you might notice that some of those people no longer support or understand or even align with the things that you're trying to do. You might realize that as you're trying to evolve or change your mindset, that some people are actually trying to drag you back down. You might feel like conversations are starting to get surface level or feel forced. You might no longer share the same values or ambitions. You start to feel emotionally drained after spending time with these people, or they make you feel guilty for trying to change or try to pull you back into old habits. Remember, I said literally in my last video how I was talking to somebody and I told them what I wanted to do. I wanted to make a change in my life, and I wanted it to start now. And so this is what change I wanted to make in my life. And when I told them that change, they told me it was not realistic. And I didn't get mad at that person. They just didn't see the vision that I had, right? And letting go of people doesn't mean that you don't love them. It's making space for relationships that match with who you're becoming. Sometimes you gotta let other people go to bring in people that are going to align with where you're trying to go. This whole video isn't just about people, because you can outgrow so many things. Do you guys remember, since we're on the topic, my gameplay is about World at War, you guys remember like KYR Speedy and Vanos Gaming? Those were top YouTubers in the COD community at one point, and I used to watch them religiously. But then I outgrown them. And I'm not sitting here saying that they're bad YouTubers, because they still have more views than I will ever see in a day. However, I just outgrown them. I'm not the same person that I was 5-10 years ago when I used to watch them. I have a different mentality now. Even Dashy, I love Dashy. Don't get me wrong. I would love to meet Dashy one day. The only reason I watched the Kai Snap stream was because Dashy was on it. But it just don't hit the same no more. I just outgrown it. And like I was saying, like, you can outgrow so many things in your life, your job, It might be like you're just going through the motions, or you feel unfulfilled of it. You feel like you're more capable, but the fear of change keeps you stuck at that job. You might outgrow your environment. Home may no longer feel like home. You may outgrow your city. You may want to move, and that's okay. If you want to move, yo, move. God may be telling you that it's time for a change in your life and that you need to move, and that's okay. Move. Don't fear the fact that you're going to a new area. When you were born, you didn't know anything. You feared that, and you came out just fine. Sometimes you got to change your environment. Old habits, like I said before, certain YouTubers that we watch, or just things that you once bought might make you feel emptier now, and you just crave deeper things. Like for me, like I feel like now I'm at the point where I don't want to just play games all the time and sit back and relax. Like I want to travel now, dog. Like I want to be outside and travel the world. Like there's Greece, there's France, there's so many places, there's China, there's Japan. Like I don't want to just sit back anymore. I want to travel, find new places, have new challenges, face new struggles. I don't want to do the same thing and the same struggles over and over and over again. The thing is that it's gonna come with discomfort. You feel me? It's going to hurt to let go of those familiar things, because it may feel like that you're just losing yourself. But staying in a place that no longer serves you just leads to more frustration and regret. You got to accept that not everything and everyone is meant to stay in your life forever. You got to surround yourself with people and things that challenge you to be better. Don't be afraid to step into the unknown, because your future is built on the things that you choose to do today and forever. Because the unknown is better than staying in the known. You already know what to expect when you wake up and you do the same job over and over again and never challenge yourself. And that's why you may feel unfulfilled. Maybe you got a degree for cybersecurity and now you feel more passionate wanting to do something else. Maybe it's time for a career change for you. And if it's time for a career change, make that career change. Nobody's stopping you. You know, there's certifications that you could get. You don't necessarily need to go back to school to make a career change. You think Logan Paul and Jake Paul stayed at Disney forever? Man, I can't believe I'm bringing those two up. But one of them does boxing and one of them does wrestling. And one of them does a pretty damn good job at wrestling. I gotta admit it. You know, sometimes it's okay to make a career change. You gotta trust that when you let go of what no longer is serving you, you can make room for what's truly meant for you. That goes for people, that goes for jobs, that goes for relationships, that goes for whatever. Because outgrowing people and things is painful, but it is a necessary evil in life. Because you don't want to stay in a place that can no longer help you grow. Don't hold on to the relationships that can be stunting your evolution. Talk with your partner. If you have a partner, you know, even friendships as well, does it work the same way? Communication is important. Tell them how you feel. Tell them what you want. Don't fear becoming the person you're meant to be. Because if you never outgrow anything, you'll never grow at all. And that's where I'll leave it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Ring the bell so you guys are notified of videos that I make. Do anything that you guys can to have my non-existent videos be seen. And with that, Desea signing off.